The incredible power of Nagami was seen in the divine upper realm and would alert the higher gods. Their sister Fria said to Seal that it was impossible for any warrior to break the channel a little of his divine energy, but Nagami on this occasion broke the rules, creating chaos throughout the upper realm. I really never wanted to end up with Freya, but if I'd seen my Emperor fate of Fria, this is the only way I could keep my family together. Kira could break her chains by releasing her power. Multiple gods guarding the entrance of the dimensional seal rushed against both gods. Even though Kira and Nagami didn't possess power, they could not be defeated by a few simple soldiers, since in a quick sword movement, Kira could end the lives of 3 of them, while Nagami with the gaze was making them fall to the ground, not letting them move. We have to meet with the Kakarot, because otherwise they'll be able to defeat us by being in different groups. It's time Kira gets back to our family. Even though we are at this disadvantage, it excites me. It reminds me when we met. I was known to be a powerful supreme goddess of the sword, and you, a god who never knew defeat. Do you find it interesting? Of course. This time we meet Boaster and our son, since I'm able to feel that next to him with 2 powers in the same way of omnipotent energy of great level. They must be friends. Both warriors would move to the Upper Kingdom. Despite the multiple gods in their way, they weren't able to face both gods, not having the overwhelming power that characterized them. Their knowledge on the battlefield overwhelmed them, managing to end the life of the gods in one movement of the internal system of their energy completely. In Fria's castle, Yamura would come, since her brother was able to free himself and an incredible terror left her in shock. Damn it. If I am unable to make Fria's damn order, the other gods would be eradicated one by one. We can't face these monsters. We must join forces like millions of years ago. Yamura, with a slight bow, was able to get Fria to react, and getting angry. Damn, Yamura, you weren't supposed to be doing banging? At this moment, I'll finish with you. I won't allow anyone to be able to lay a hand on my... If you want to end my life, do it. I've done it because your brother and Kira have been able to free themselves, and the Prince of the Upper Kingdoms appeared. That's why it left me in shock. All the warriors trained for this. I want to face the invaders. And what'll he do? Considering the kings of the divine upper realm, I doubt your plan is able to free us. Of course you're wrong. We'll be the ones to finish once and for all with my brother. This time we won't seal him. We'll end his life. I agree. We'll better have Ryota's support. Her powers are the only one compared to Nagami's power. I doubt that wretch will be able to help us. He's always been my brother's best friend and not helping us in this. Both, despite moving at a great speed, Nagami and Kira were held by their legs, sent to fly to a planet, destroying it. A great light would rise through the upper realm. Overwhelming power spread around them. I don't know who the hell you are, but I won't hesitate to end your life in my way. You better get off or if you want to die. The subject wrapped in shadows rushed Nagami, and they had exchanged millions of blows on the battlefield. Using 100% of his power, wasn't able to connect a blow on this mysterious subject. Nagami was about to be held by the neck. The subjects would stop staring and laughing loudly. Ha! I never thought you'd be able to forget me. Don't you remember that we used to play this way? No matter how big the emergency, we were always delayed. Nagami, furious, would land a punch on Ryota's stomach and start laughing. Damn good for nothing. You made me scared. At this moment, you're able to overcome me since I wasn't able to recover my power. But when I'm at 100%, I'll have a battle with you. That'll be interesting. This whole thing better be over fast. I won't take your time, but I'll go with you since I never saw Fria like that change the kingdom. That damn one is useless, but I swear I'll finish her if I'm able to lay a finger on her, my little son. Why did he say that? As far as I understand, your son died. Is the prince about whom's war rumors began to spread against your son? You are correct. My son's able to watch this place. That's why I was heading towards where I felt his essence. You want to come with us? Of course. I never miss my best friend's son, and if he wants to mess with you guys, you'll have to finish me first. Returning with Boaster and the Saiyans, the quartet of warriors were fighting multiple warriors. Goku, tired, would move away, and with his mental power communicate with Gohan and Vegeta. Vegeta, Gohan! Entertain them for 15 seconds. I've had enough of them. I plan to perform this blow of the explosive Ozaru God. Of course, Father. You don't have to worry. Charge your attack. It's not complicated. These guys are insects. Goku would channel a large part of his power in his fist. After 15 seconds, this power of energy would concentrate, and he would throw an explosive blow of Ozaru. In the middle of all his enemies, he was able to generate an incredible explosion, leaving atoms of his enemies. Before Goku was able to leave the party, two extremely powerful subjects arrived. Fria, being able to observe Goku, would remember when her brother was a child. Fria, at high speed, channeling an unreal power, would try to end Goku's life with a single blow. Boaster, with a big blow, tried to send Goku flying and would receive that incredible attack, expelling blood. Damn, Boaster. After millions of years, you were faithful to my brother's services, but that only made you able to die. You idiot. Goku, please survive and ask Nagami to forgive me. I wasn't able to fulfill his mission to see him again. I want you to possess the power required to survive. I trust you, Prince of the Upper Kingdom. When Goku saw Boaster sacrifice himself, an uncontrollable anger flowed through his body. Beginning to access a new transformation he hadn't seen, everything around him destroyed, a power similar to his brother, while his best was able to feel. This power was able to make the warriors around him fall to their knees. Like Kira, Nagami, and Ryota, which left them surprised since they were a considerable distance. The power felt it seemed to be released from the front of them, and this catastrophe that caused it in the upper kingdoms were of another overwhelming level. I won't let you get away with this! I'm gonna end your life now! Goku, with an incredible scream, accessed Super Saiyan Omnipotent God, and since Goku's energy ceased to be mortal, being a divine energy of the highest. It doesn't matter what power you possess, since we're 2 against 1, and the useless ones of your friends don't possess power like yours, you'll die. Don't say stupid things, you can't see our max power. Go on, back up, we'll take care of this. Vegeta would close his fist, releasing the same amazing power, smaller than Goku's, but the divine essence was also high quality. The great explosion around them made Vegeta observe the same transformation of Goku. I'm ready to take down those insects. Same here. I'm able to heal Boaster's big wound. I know it's complicated, but if you want to entertain him for 2 minutes, please. That's crazy. His power is a little higher than mine and much more than being 2 against 1. I'll do it. You save Boaster. Vegeta would expel more power than his body could withstand, starting to entertain both warriors. Goku would use his spiritual and divine power to heal Boaster's wound, and at the beginning was close, with Boaster was beginning to regain consciousness. No, Goku, you shouldn't. This power is useful for you to face Fria, since her power is gigantic. Boaster, I won't let you die. I have to let you not die so I can save your life. Goku would continue to concentrate his power, while Boaster would recover. His part, Vegeta, would be completely humiliated, without causing much power of his to lower, and being a numerical disadvantage, granted him some incredible blows, destroying his energy veins. It's time. I'm planning to end your life, because that way it'll be 1 less, and they won't join to be a problem. So die. Sorry, Kakarot, I couldn't grant you the 2 minutes you asked for. Before the huge attack collided with Vegeta, Ryota would disintegrate him effortlessly. Just as Kira and Nagami had arrived on the battlefield, Kira would pounce with Kakarot hugging him tightly. My son! My son! I always knew you'd become more powerful. I apologize for not being powerful enough to protect you. No, Mom! The honor's mine! Thanks for your sacrifice to get this far. I'm not able to help Boaster heal completely. Goku would fall out of combat. Due to the excess energy, he would try to heal Boaster's wounds. Kira, releasing great spiritual power, healed Boaster's wound completely. Boaster, I've been able to heal you, but your power will take about 24 hours to recover. I thank you for taking care of my son. You have nothing to thank, my lady, as I do 1 in 1,000 more times. Fria, your greed has taken you far, and I want your first omnipotent God to put an end to your misdeeds. I don't care about you being my sister. I doubt you'd be able to do it, since I've always been your spoiled sister. You'd not be a good brother if your plan changed for me, anyone. Yamura, because of his blind spot, would try to end Nagami's life. His great visual power could stop only one of his hands. This is a matter of brothers, so you'll get out of this place. Nagami, with a small sphere of energy, was able to disintegrate it, leaving Fria surprised, because her brother never ended the lives of his enemies. I'll not really end your life, Fria, but I'll seal you in the dimension similar to the one you sealed us. This dimension was created by the power of Ryota and Mio. Before Fria could say anything, this dimension created Fria's body, being able to absorb her and stripping her of her power. Even a mere mortal was able to end her life. If you take your own life, you'll be resurrected again, since you'll only die when I am the bearer of the divine seal ends. Fria would be completely sealed. Instantly, Nagami would approach Goku, who was able to wake up with Fria's help. I'm proud of the power you've been able to get. You are the Prince of the Upper Kingdom and the next King of the Upper Kingdom. Goku would introduce his son Gohan as well as Vegeta. All the warriors of the Lower Kingdom, and being part of the Upper Kingdom, being praised by the other inhabitants of the divine Upper Kingdom. Millions of years have passed, but the family's been able to reunite. This is how the first omnipotent god Saiyan was able to unite the most powerful family of the entire divine Upper Kingdom.
Guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.